14 weeks out, another 13 weeks. Technically, we're 10.5 weeks out. 10 weeks out, 9 weeks. We are 8 weeks out, 7 weeks out, 6 weeks out, 5 weeks, 4 weeks out, just 3 weeks out, 2 weeks. Welcome back, beefers. It is peak week. Yes, 1 week out from the IFBB Sydney show, and your boy is excited. It's peak week. Hell yeah. Before we get started, what do you guys think of the new intro? I myself really like it, but I want to know what you guys think about it. So leave a comment down below. And if you do like it, hit that like button. Do your boy a favor, hit that like button. But for now, let's get into the final prep update video. 1 week out, baby, peak week, let's get it. So starting weight always was 98.1 kilograms. Like I said last week, I started weighing myself at night. So my nighttime weight last night was 94.9 kilograms, which is 0.1 grams 100 grams, sorry, over my weight cap of 94.8. And then I woke up this morning at 92.5. So I've got room to move, which I'm really happy about. My weight's kind of been dropping all week. So gives me wiggle room, gives me room to play with food. I've increased carbs. We'll get into the macros in just a little bit, but it's been going quite well. I'm not overly hungry, not overly tired, kind of am tired, but yeah, it's been going really well. But yeah, so going into sleep, for some reason the past few days my sleep has gotten worse. Don't know why. Like over the past 3 nights I've gotten 4 hours of sleep, which kind of sucks, but the good thing is like I'm still kind of getting through the day, which isn't too bad. Last night I ended up taking a sleeping pill, so I got a full 8 hours of sleep, which was amazing. If I need to take another sleeping pill for this last week, then I will, because I need to sleep. I need to get my recovery sorted, and I want to feel rested. But in saying that, the nights that I did sleep the 4 hours, it was hard trying to get through the entire day. But for the majority of the day, I was pretty rested. I was getting through the day a little bit on edge, but like it just comes with it, with like being so close to show. But yeah, other than that, feeling pretty good. In the gym. So last week I mentioned that I thought that my strength was going down, and I hit that point in prep where like the strength just wasn't there. But turns out that was a lie, because I had solid, absolutely solid gym sessions this past week, and I just feel really good. The strength's still there. Don't really feel like I'm like gonna hurt myself or anything like that. So yeah, feeling pretty good. I remember like last year in prep, when strength came down, it was just sucky. Like I was in there, didn't really want to be in the gym. I was just kind of like, oh yeah, get in there, do what I need to do, get out. But this past week has worked out really well for me, and yeah, just strength's still there, strength's still holding on, which I'm happy about. So for recovery, did some contrast therapy, planning to hit that again this week as much as possible. So hot and cold therapy, and then also leg compression boots to help bring down my legs and any swelling in them. So yeah, that's the plan for this week, just to make sure that I'm well recovered and ready to step on stage. So let's get into some nice progress pics. Oofed to say the least. So the left photo is where I started prep. That was 98 kilograms of pure fluff, pure fat. And on the right is this morning's check-in photos at 92.5 kilograms. So 6 kilograms difference, but like just crazy to see how different I look from the beginning of prep comparatively to now. Obviously, I like my look now. I've been lean for quite a while. I feel like I've been too lean for too long. But like, just like they say that you can't grow into show, but I'm sorry, I've grown into show. Like, and I'm really happy about it. So yeah, this is where I started. This is what I'm currently looking like. So looking at the right-hand side photo, more lines are coming in, more deeper more deeper lines to separate the muscle, more striations throughout the muscles, and yeah, just looking really good and really happy with this. It's peak week, so I get to carb up. I start my carb up on Friday, and then yeah, I'm just gonna cruise into this week and hold this, and just make sure that I'm ready to step on stage. Yep, just wow. Like the left is just like, disregard the posing, but the left is just like, what, and the right is like, what, like, yeah, hell yeah. I'm really happy with the progress. I'm really happy with what I'm going to be presenting this year on stage, and like I'm just over the moon. I'm just over the moon. Christmas tree in, hamstrings in, glutes striated, veins coming through everywhere, rear delts popping. Like I'm just super excited, super happy to step on stage. Yep, this is the other side. Midsection controlled, chest even across the tattoo striated. You can see it. Skin getting grainier. Your boy is happy. I'm ready to step on stage. I'm ready to tackle this peak week like no tomorrow, and just bring in even better conditioning than what you see here on the screen. Vacuum still isn't the best, but like I mentioned last week, I'm not in it for a short time. I'm in it for a long time. So if I need to perfect this, and which I will over the next coming years of competing, I know that my vacuum will get better. But yeah, also what you do need to remember is the photo on the right is this morning, so fasted. This isn't what I'm going to look like on stage. On stage, I'm planning to be full and hard. This is in the morning, fasted, flat. So yeah, but still looking good. Like always, side chest, always my favorite pose. It always has been. Even in the off season, it was my favorite pose. But like, look at that gut hanging out on the left hand side photo. Like, what even is that? There's just like look at my bicep. Like just look at that bicep. The left hand side, like there's just fluff. Like there's no real bicep there. Here I've got an arm, I've got a bicep, I've got a tricep. Like I feel like I've grown into this show, and yeah, I'm just happy with what I'm currently sitting at and what I'm going to be presenting on stage. Rear double, back's coming in. I will get into some other photos in just a second, which you will see. But yeah, really happy with the way we are looking. There's no ab shot from my start of prep because I was too fat, and I don't actually have a photo of me doing an ab shot because I didn't even hit the pose. I just was fat. There was fluff everywhere. I was like, nah, I'm not taking this photo. So I didn't take the photo. And then yeah, just I'm just loving this. There's more lines coming into my legs with these two poses, and I'm just really happy with it. Now, what I'm going to show you guys is some more progress pics. But what I'm going to do is compare my last year's 1 week out mark pics comparatively to this year's 1 week out pics. Both of these pics, which I'll get into right now, this is post-training. I thought I was big last year. I thought I looked good last year. I thought so many things about last year, but the guy on the right ate the guy on the left. And we've grown. And I'm really, really, really happy with the progress that I made from last year to this year. Everything has grown. Everything has gotten deeper. Everything has gotten more striated, more grainy. Like everything about this prep comparatively to last prep has changed, and I'm really happy with it. Like at the end of the day, whether I win or lose, like that doesn't matter, right? Obviously, I want to win. I feel confident that I'm going to win, but at the end of the day, like I'm still going to be happy because look at the progress that I made in just 1 year. And yeah, like the left, no lats, hardly any like chest, no abs. Like the legs were like kind of there. Shoulders weren't really capped. No arms. Like, yeah, like disregard the posing. My posing has gotten obviously a lot better. But like I've got a chest now. I've got obliques that wrap around and make my midsection look amazing. I've got better glute tighten. I've got better like grainier skin. I've got calves. I've got everything. And so yeah, I'm really happy with the differences that I've made from last year to this year. So the back, like I thought I had a Christmas tree last year. I didn't. The pic on the right, now that's a Christmas tree. I feel like I had 0 rear delts. Now I've got rear delts. 0 lats. Now I've got lats. Obviously my lats still need to get bigger, which I will keep improving on. But yeah, I thought I had a flat stomach last year. I had I don't even know what you call that, like a lump in the bottom. And yeah, like just compare, like even if you look at the lat here, I've got veins running across my lat on the right hand side, and I don't even have veins like anywhere on the left hand side photo. And these photos are both post training, so post pump, post everything. Like I don't like. It's just crazy to see the differences that were made from last year 1 week out to this year 1 week out. I mean, look at the smile on my face on the left. I was clearly happy about something. Maybe it was the fact, like I thought my legs were like my best body part last year, which they were, but like, yeah, besides that, there was like nothing there. Like even the photo on the right here, like I know I need to grow my lats. I know I need to grow my chest. I know I need to work on my vacuum, but like my chest has doubled. You can see the lines in my chest. My lats are coming out a lot more. So I've grown my lats. My biceps look bigger. My triceps look bigger. My shoulders are bigger. My legs are bigger. I am just, yeah, over the moon with the progress that has been made in 1 year. And it's hard to see. Like you go through photos, you go through phases in prep where you're like, man, did I really make enough progress? And then you look at photos like this and you're like, whoa, like holy shit. Like, yeah, progress has been made and I am happy. Like just the facial expression alone in this picture, like I was clearly happy about something and now I'm determined. I'm not angry, I'm determined. There's a difference. Like I am determined to bring a package to stage that is worth a win, worth a medal, worth a trophy. And I'm going to do everything I possibly can this week, this last final week, to make sure that that happens. So the face on the right is a face of determination to prove to myself that I am worthy, that I can do it. And I'm just really happy with everything and how this entire prep has come along. So looking at the back shots, like look at the definition in my shoulders now compared to last year, the definition in my back compared to last year, my hamstrings, my everything, my posing, like everything has changed from last year to this year, and I'm like super happy and super excited to present this on stage. My ab shot, like I'm posing it a lot better. I'm hitting it a lot better. My arms look bigger. My lats are coming out more. And yeah, I feel good. I feel good. I didn't hit this pose last year, so there isn't a pose of that comparatively from last year to this year, but this is what we're looking like. Pumped and full after a gym session. I wouldn't say full, not carb loaded, but there was carbs in me. And yeah. So now going into food. So this past week, I ran my last like low day, and my low day for last week, I ran 0 carb. Why? Just cause. I just wanted to see how my body would respond to it. I went through a little like mental stage of like thinking that I wasn't going to be ready and I just wasn't doing enough. So decided to run a fully like no carb day. My carbs were basically trace carbs from like some veggies. That kind of sucked, but I did get through it. We got the job done. And then since that day, I've just been increasing my food a little bit, like kind of every single day, like going with the flow, obviously, like as I will judge my weight from the night before comparatively to my fasted weight in the morning, and then kind of decide on how my food was for that day. And it's worked out well so far. I've increased food, my weight is still dropping, so my metabolism is working. Everything's firing, everything's coming along super nice. So that's what I'm going to do for this coming week, is just increase when necessary and like try eat into show. Over the past 3 days, I've increased my carbs on each day by about 20 to 30 grams of carbs, and I'm still losing weight. And I feel better like every day when it comes to food. Like I'm not hungry at all. And yeah, so that screenshot that you see on the screen, like I'm eating about roughly 300 grams of protein per day. My carbs are anywhere between 300 and 350 grams of carbs per day. My fat is between 40 to 50 grams of fats per day. That's like 0 added fat. I'm not adding any fat. I use MyFitnessPal like I've explained in the past. So that's just whatever MyFitnessPal puts into MyFitnessPal. So it calculates the fat from the chicken that I eat, from the lean turkey mince that I eat. Like even though it's like nothing in it, it still calculates it. So it's in there. So on MyFitnessPal, my total calories, so before I started increasing food, it was about 3,000, and now it's gone up to about 3,200. How high that's going to go before I start to carb up, who knows? Like I decided to increase today, so the number is actually 3,250 for today. And then yeah, like I'm just gonna see what today does. If I need to, like if I don't lose enough weight overnight, and if I don't wake up at a good enough weight tomorrow morning, just gonna lower the food back down, lower the carbs back down. But so far so good. It's working out, and I'm hoping I can just eat into show and not be a miserable prick because I'm eating like no food. So yeah, feeling good about that. Last year I suffered. Last year, for the last 2 weeks of prep, I killed myself. I was on 1,000 calories a day for the last 2 weeks. So now to have that tripled, over tripled per day is like just mind-boggling to me. And I feel really good and really happy with where I'm currently sitting. And I know that this week will just get better and better. And then we carb up, and then we get full, and then we step on stage full, baby. Cannot wait. So this week's training, my last leg day is done. YouTube video was posted about that, so go check that out if you missed it. But legs are done. No more leg training for the remainder of prep. And for the rest of the week, it's kind of just pump workouts. I've got a rest day tomorrow, which is Monday. So I am going to rest. I've got a massage booked in. I'm going to do some hot and cold therapy. I'm going to use the leg compression boots. So that'll be my last kind of rest day. And then the rest of the week is just pump workouts to get blood flowing through the muscles. Nothing too crazy. I'm going to try to keep the weight as high as I possibly can without feeling like I'm going to get injured. And yeah, just keep pushing. Like I feel good this year. So just going to keep this vibe up and get through this week. My cardio, I'm reducing my steps to about 8,000 a day instead of 10 to 12. Obviously, it's going to depend on how work goes, because I can't really control how many steps I do at work. But the plan is to get about 8,000 steps per day. If I go more than that, that's fine. If I end the day of work at less than that, then I'm just going to do some steps like at home. And then I'm really just going to focus on posing this week as like my form of cardio. So my thoughts and my plans: rest up the legs and really focus on posing, like I just mentioned. I just need to make sure that I'm not overly fatigued before stepping on stage. Otherwise, my legs won't show exactly the way I want them to. So that's why I've lowered my steps and I'm just going to cruise into show. It's the last week. I don't want to be depressed. I don't want to be like upset about anything. So just going to enjoy this last week, enjoy my last workouts, enjoy eating like the high amount of food. And then if I ever get upset by it, I'm just going to be like, you know what? Last year you only ate 1,000 calories per day. This year eating more. So just going to stay positive, go day by day and just bring it home. It's time to bring it home. It's 1 week left. It's peak week. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm going to be filming kind of snippets from every day this week as to what is happening and how my peak week goes. I'm not going to be filming at work because that's just pointless. But anything else outside of work, I'm going to try film. And then I will be making another YouTube video on that as like my peak week and what I did and how I felt throughout it. And then gonna make a show day video. Hopefully. I say all this stuff like I will, but hopefully I do. And hopefully I get to show you guys exactly like what my peak week and what my show day looked like. And I'm hoping that it ends with a medal and a trophy. But we'll see where it goes. But for now, 1 week out. It's peak week, baby. Hope you guys enjoyed this final prep update from your boy, Polish Beef Patty. Be sure to like the video, comment down below if you have any questions. Let me know what you guys thought about the new intro, because I got pretty creative and got excited making it. So hope you guys like it too. Share this with your family and your friends. Hit that subscribe button because more content is coming. And I'll catch you guys soon. But for now, thanks for watching. Peace out, beefers.